would you say if I told you things had never changed and we'll find a way to take our dreams and rearrange them? Who would believe that we could be in love again? So let's just pretend that you and me can be just good friends.
Afternoon. Lovely weather. Forecast showers, though. Just building a greenhouse around the back. Snotty-nosed dog minders.
Put them in the kitchen, babe. He knocked a carton of root beer over a black woman in McDonald's.
I couldn't help it.
No one's blaming you, babe. She shouldn't have sat so close. Vincey in?
Yeah, he's changing. Oi, Reed. He's got that posh bird with him.
Penny? Oh, love 'em. They really are back together again. I always knew that one day they would be. Even after their wedding was cancelled, I prayed that one day Vincey would meet her again.
No, you didn't. You said she was a stuck-up little cow who wasn't good enough for your son.
That was because Daphne worried her called my Vincey a name.
Of course she called him a name. He just jilted her daughter.
Whose side were you on?
Just putting it in perspective.
I'm a mother. That's the only perspective I need. Hello, darling.
Hello, Mrs. Pinner.
Don't call me Mrs. Pinner. Makes me sound like his mum.
Rita, it's lovely to see you again.
Oh, and you, darling. Oh, she's lovely, ain't she?
Yeah.
I was just saying, Les, prettier than ever, eh?
Yeah. Penny ain't bad either.
How's your mum and dad?
Oh, they're fine, thank you.
Good. Tell them I've got their new address on my Christmas card list.
Oh, yes, I shall.
Where are you off to, babe?
We're going to a wedding. No, it's nothing like that.
My boss's daughter's getting married. We're just going to the reception.
For a moment, my heart missed a beat. I thought you were doing a Gretna Green on us. She'd make a lovely bride. Well, you did make a lovely bride, didn't you, Dad?
Yes.
I only wish you'd been there to see her, babe.
Reed,
Excuse me, I got something in my eye.
you'll have something in the other one if you keep on.
Do you like the coat? It's Ocelot.
Oh, yes, it's, nice.
Would you like to lend it for the wedding reception?
No, no, thank you.
Well, I think a fur makes a woman, don't you?
Well, I used to have a fox fur, but I sold it.
Oh, darling. Times are hard, aren't they?
No, she's a friend of the earth, Reed.
No, I'm not a friend of the earth. It's just that I don't believe in killing animals for their skin.
Oh, I don't agree with that sort of thing either. But this one was dead anyway.
See you later.
Be good.
If you can't be good, be careful.
If you can't be careful, get a pram. Oh, love 'em. Here, we'll have to go round and visit the Warringers.
I don't think that's a good idea, Reed. Not after what happened.
Oh, that was years ago. They'll have forgotten all about it by now. Daphne's not the type to bear a grudge. Cliffy, where are you, babe?
In the bag.
I'll do your coffee, Les.
Round the back.
What have you done now?
I didn't touch it.
Dad's not going to be pleased, I can tell you that for nothing.
I'm going to kill him.
How was that for you, then, darling?
Sorry, Norman.
How was it for you?
Oh, the earth moved.
Good, good. Same old magic, eh?
Same old wand. go to the window like that, Norman. The neighbours will think I married you for your money.
Oh, no.
What is it?
It's Penny and Vincent.
Oh, my God! This is the last time, Norman. The very last time.
Yes. Yes, I'm very sorry, darling.
Well, get dressed.
Will you please stop going on about it?
No, I'm not going on about it. I'm just saying, how can you forget a present? I mean, we're going to a wedding and you forget a present.
These things happen, Vince. At least I only forgot the present. Some people forget the wedding itself.
All right, Pen.
Sorry, but just shut up.
Your parents in?
Well, doesn't seem to be much sign of life.
Well, that's nothing to go by, is it? I was just thinking, Pen, I've never seen your bedroom.
Yes, you have. The other weekend.
Yeah, but you switched the lights out.
You're incorrigible.
Get out of my way, Norman. Yes, dear. And tuck that in somewhere. Oh, hello, dear. Have you forgotten something?
Yes, the present. I thought you and Daddy were out.
No. Your mother and I have just been,
Clearing up. Upstairs. What's that idiot grinning at?
I don't know. What are you grinning at, stupid?
Nothing, Pen.
Shut up.
I'm so to Pen.
Well, make sure you don't.
yes. Well, I'll just, yes.
Nothing like a bit of afternoon delight to put the colour back in your cheeks, eh, Daphne?
What does he mean? Afternoon delight.
I think he means those ice lollies he used to sell on the ice cream van. They're both in the sitting room.
And?
So's the present. I've got to go into that room.
Yes. I'll wait in the car.
Now, of course, I'm a great friend of Penny's mother. Have you met Daphne yet?
Oh, yes, she's an absolutely charming woman.
Oh, yes, isn't she?
And what business are you in, Vince?
I'm a bookmaker, Eric.
Oh. How did you come to meet Penny?
Oh, I wasn't in that business then. No, I met Penny indirectly through her mother. I had to call round the house one evening to see Daphne on business.
I see. And what line were you in there?
I was a debt collector.
So crowded in that kitchen I could hardly move.
Talk to you later, dear.
Yes. Bye.
What's wrong with them?
You have that effect on people, Ben.
Yes. Pity it doesn't work on certain other individuals, isn't it?
Nice house.
Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Council?
Oh, come and meet the boss.
Wonderful occasion.
You must be awfully proud of me.
Oh,
really.
I am. I know she's my own daughter, but she did look particularly beautiful today.
Hey, Jay, sir.
Oh, Penny, dear, I'm so glad you could make it.
Oh, so am I. I put Samantha's present in the day room.
That's very nice of you. But Sammy's changed out of her wedding dress now. I do wish you could have seen her.
So do I. Still, I'll look at the wedding photos. Hey, Jay, I'd like you to meet Vincent. Vincent, Mr. Styles.
Ah, pleasure to meet you, Vincent.
You too, Mr. Stiles. Suppose everybody calls you Nobby.
Nobby?
Yes, Nobby.
Why should people call me Nobby?
Oh, Stiles. Nobby, Stiles.
Nobody ever calls me Nobby. Nobody ever has called me Nobby.
Well, fine. I won't call you Nobby either, then. I'm just gonna get something from the kitchen. Excuse me.
Strange young man.
Yes.
Oh, my God. It's the Pinners.
What do you think they put doors in this thing for, Clifford?
Don't keep on at him, Les. Well, put the hood up, love. Looks like rain.
Clifford, you break anything in that house, you'll get a wallop.
What's you keep having a go at me for?
Leave him alone, Les. Come on, Cliffy. Oh, Dave!
Norman! Norman, wake up! It's the Pinners! Norman!
Guess who?
Well, what a surprise.
We were just passing. Thought we'd pop in and see the new house. This all?
Yes.
Fabulous. Go through to the front room, Cliffy, babe, and don't touch nothing. He's still accident-prone.
Bless him.
Les is just putting the hood up on the car. We got a convertible now. It's just come on to rain. Funny old weather. I suppose it's time of year. Oh, it's a lovely house, Dave. Well, I'm not saying your other one wasn't lovely, but compared to this, it was a dump. I'll go through to the front room and keep an eye on Cliffy. Is that upstairs?
Yes.
Put that down, babe, before something gets damaged.
Good grief.
Teeming down out there. Phew. Well, well, well. It's been a long time, Daphne.
Yes. Wasn't it?
Sorry to spring on you like this.
Oh, that's quite all right. I just wish I'd known you were coming, that's all. I'd have got some spam in. That's rather easily broken, Clifford.
I know. It's very fragile, isn't it? Did you get wet?
Wet? I'm bleeding soaked.
Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it, Les?
Yeah, lovely.
Of course, the kitchen's a bit pokey, but then, of course, there's only the three of you in there. Oh, I love this antique furniture. We got modern. You could almost believe this was the real thing, couldn't you, Les?
Yeah. No, not about Daphne.
He's taking a nap. He's been rather exerting himself this morning.
What you been doing to him, eh? Think yourself lucky he's still got it in him, Dave. Careful, babe, that might be real. Well, how are you, Dave?
Very well, until a short time ago. Would you like a drink? Silly question.
Have a sherry with you, Dave?
I'm afraid we haven't got any Australian sherry, only Spanish.
Oh, they're making it now. It'll be the Japs next, won't it, Les?
Yeah.
Been away on holiday this year, Dave?
Not yet. Just a weekend in Bournemouth, that's all.
We're going away soon.
Good. Have you still got that little chalet thing in Dymchurch?
No, we had to get rid of that, didn't we, Les?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. Still, I suppose the world recession has affected all of us in its own little way.
No. It wasn't the money, Daphne. We started to get a lot of Hampstead types moving down there. Ruined the place, didn't they, Reet?
Yeah, wine bars, bistros. Couldn't move for Quish Lorraine, could you, Les?
No.
So we sold up and bought a villa on the Algarve.
Portugal?
Oh, I don't know, we've only been there once. £50,000 and it's only got 2 bedrooms. Criminal, ain't it, Dave?
Yes.
Now, if you and Norm fancy going over there, just give us a bell.
I don't think the Algarve is really for us.
No, it's very expensive. Still, they wouldn't have to pay for the villa, would they, Les?
No, just pay for the flight. Save your pennies for spending money, eh?
Don't have to go mad, do you, Dave?
No. He seems the curious type.
Yeah. Careful, babe. Breaks everything he touches. Don't know what's wrong with him.
Oh, I shouldn't worry. It's probably some minor psychiatric disorder. A frontal lobotomy or a clip round the ear should do the trick.
Yeah, love him. Where's the little room, Dave?
The little... upstairs.
Cliffy! Put that down, babe, before Mummy kicks your teeth in.
What a surprise.
Yeah. Well, we weren't sure of the sort of welcome we get after, you know, what happened.
Oh, you mean when your eldest son jilted my only daughter on the steps of the church?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all over and forgotten about. What I do still find slightly ironic is the fact that your entire family turned up. In their cortinas and dormobiles and suede chucker boots, they made the avenue look like the starting point for an illegal hair coursing event. Yes, every single member of your family turned up. Except one.
Really? Who was that? Oh, yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, Daff, I gave him hell when he got back.
Oh, well, that makes everything all right then, doesn't it?
No. No, it doesn't make everything all right.
A lot of things have happened since then, Leslie. Both families have moved to new homes. Penny is a happily married woman and getting a divorce next month. Oh, yes, it's all water under the bridge. I've quite forgotten all the years of suffering, the shattered dreams, the pain and the public humiliation that your son brought on this family.
Oh, good.
Nice. Small but cosy. Not really me. Oh, no. You're in the best place, love. It's pissing down out
Wait a minute, Pen. Let me explain, will you?
Just go away and leave me alone.
Pen, it was an accident. A misunderstanding. I just reached up to get a glass out the cupboard and me cuffling got caught up with a strap of her dress. When you entered, we were merely struggling to untangle it.
She wasn't wearing straps on her dress.
No, not by the time we finished, she wasn't, no. Look, Pen, I could see what you were thinking and what all the others were thinking as well. But believe me, it was just a misunderstanding.
God, it's like living with Mother. You must think I'm as stupid as I look. Oh.
Come on, Pen. People will notice.
Let them notice. Let them laugh and gossip. I'm used to it, remember?
All this fuss just because me cuffling got snagged up on some bird's dress.
Some bird? It was the bride!
So I got snagged up on some bride's dress. Look, I know what it must have looked like. Me and Sammy in a corner like that.
Sammy?
That's what she said her name was. Pen, it was a complete accident. People always think the worst.
Where you're concerned, that's the only way to think. What a day. What a bloody rotten day. I've heard you call my boss Nobby. I've seen you seduce the bride. And now I'm wet. I'm soaking wet.
Look, Pen.
Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't even look at me. If we could choose our time to die, I would choose right now. If I never see you again for the rest of my life, it would be too soon. I hate you.
I'll ring you Monday.
Drop dead.
They forecast showers.
Now that's the Villa, Daff.
Very nice.
And the swimming pool, see?
Looks very inviting.
When we flew over to view it, there was a dead cat floating in it, weren't there, Les?
Yeah, we had it cleared out, of course.
Very wise.
That's the kitchen, see? That's one of the bedrooms. That's the toilet. Oh, you'll love it over there, Daff.
It's very kind of you to offer.
Now, do you like lizards?
No.
Then keep your doors well locked.
They're only little things. Covered with germs, though, by all accounts. Oh, this is us in Disneyland. Went half good there, weren't it, Les?
Yeah.
All the characters from What's-His-Name's films are walking around the streets. Mickey Mouse and Pluto. Of course, it's not really them. It's men in costumes.
Yes.
They don't half look good, don't they, Les?
Yeah. Now, that's Clifford with Donald Duck.
Oh, yes. That's Clifford.
Yeah.
What's that on the ground?
Oh, we trod on Donald's flipper and broke it.
Well, my fault.
Of course it weren't, babe. I mean, if you go round dressed in a stupid costume like that, you're bound to have accidents, aren't you, Dave?
Yes, I suppose so. Now, what's this?
That's the oldie world.
Don't half look old as well, don't it, Dave? Of course, it's all reproduction stuff and plastic beans. Oh, look, Dave. There's your sideboard.
There is a passing similarity. What's this? Shape of things to come?
No, that's our sitting room, Daff.
Very nice.
You must come round one evening.
Must I?
Let's have dinner with us, eh, Dave? Eh, Les?
Yeah, we'll give you a bell, make some arrangements.
Have a nice time, babe.
Wonderful! Weddings always get her like this.
Where's Vincent?
I don't know, and I don't care. He can be in hell as far as I'm concerned.
He's upset her again.
Yeah, well, I think it's time we left Reed. Clifford, get your mother's coat.
Are these meant to come off?
Put that down before you break it.
Well, my fault.
I'll give you a ring about that dinner, Dave. Bye-bye, darling. Cheer up. Worst things happen at sea.
Come on, Reed.
Whatever's happened, it's your own fault.
I know. What were they doing here?
Getting on my bloody nerves. I was sitting here peacefully reading a magazine when I heard pop music blaring from a car radio. I assumed it was somebody from the council estate who'd lost their way. I looked out of the window and there they were, the Pinners, sitting there in the Batmobile. I don't know who they remind me of more, the Beverly Hillbillies or the Huggets. Whenever I'm in that woman's company, I always think that at any moment she's going to try and sell me some pegs. This is all your fault, Penny. It's you that's dragged us into this time warp.
Just shut up, Mummy! Shut up!
I had the strangest dream.
Oh, shut up, Norman.
Damn.
I don't know why you bother, Norman. You've spent the last 4 evenings trying to mend that boat.
Well, it gives me something to do, dear, and it's a ship.
What?
You called it a boat.
What does it matter?
It matters a great deal to some people, darling. It's a ship, not a boat.
No, you're wrong, Norman.
Thought I might be.
It's neither a ship nor a boat. It's 6 ounces of recycled plastic and a dollop of glue.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it doesn't matter.
How's Mr. Styles?
Oh, he's much better now.
I heard Samantha and Nigel cancelled their honeymoon.
Yes, they had a mild disagreement at the reception. Some incident.
Shame.
Have there been any phone calls?
How do you mean?
Has the telephone machine rung at all?
There've been 3 calls. One was the plumber to say he won't be able to get here last Tuesday. The other was Mrs. Beecham from the Women's Guild to say that she's gone down with a carbuncle and won't be able to give her lecture on self-healing. And the third was a wrong number.
Was it a man or a woman?
I don't know. I gave our number and he put the phone down at the other end. Forget him, Penny.
Who?
You know perfectly well who. Thing.
Oh, him. Oh, I'd forgotten all about him at the beginning of the week.
Whatever he's done, he'll do it again. Coffee, darling.
No, thank you, Mummy.
Norman?
No, I'll have a beer, pet.
Coming along nicely, isn't it?
This came for you this morning. It's got a Walthamstow postmark. I thought it better if I were to keep it safe. Vincent?
He says he wants to see me. He's got something important to tell me.
And are you going to meet him?
Well, I don't want to, but I suppose I'll have to. He's got something important to tell me.
Yes, of course, darling.
Daddy,
Yes, dear?
has your cufflink ever got caught up on some girl's dress?
No.
Oh. It wasn't important, anyway.
Come to think of it, I remember that happening to a chap some years ago.
What? His cufflink became tangled in a girl's dress?
Yes.
He didn't do it on purpose?
Oh, no, he didn't mean it to happen. His cufflink got caught on the girl's shoulder strap. In fact, that's how the police managed to catch him.